Good evening. Hello, hello. Hi, I am Eugene Myers, aka EC Myers, and it is Wednesday, May 10th. Yes, May 10th. And here we are. It's playing Hal's Air Fortress on the NES. I know very little about this game. I can't read that text at the top, but I bet it says Air Fortress. I didn't even have a chance to really look through the manual, but I see there's a title crawl here, which will probably tell us, the important plot, because NES games were well known for having intricate, vital plots that you need to know before you start playing the game. So maybe we'll just wait and watch this title crawl. I can read it dramatically. Or not so dramatically. The inhabitants of the planet Farmel have lived in peace since the establishment of the Stardate calendar. I know that. They have traveled all around the galaxy with a new style spacecraft called the lightship. Then, one day, the peace was disturbed by a mysterious big fortress. It was living and destroying all other civilizations. The Federation of Intergalactic Powers organized the defense forces immediately. The Federation forces were no match for the superior defenses of the Air Fortress. The fortress totally destroyed all of the Federation forces. The Federation decided to select a specially trained person, ID A25, named Hal Bailman. Blah, blah, blah. Now Hal departs to destroy the fortress and save Farmel. Okay, that went too fast for me to read in a dramatic way. So this is a HAL Laboratories game. The folks who brought us Kirby's Adventure, the Kirby games, and the protagonist of this game is called Hal Bailman. So that seems legit. Anyway, I don't know that much about this game. I'm just going to start it and see how it goes. Okay. I do have a backup in case this proves to be tedious or unplayable. Wait, I thought I was going to get to choose something. I guess not. Okay, so that, and no turbo or anything. Alright, so it's a shooter. I think I knew that. That's fine. I'm not good at these, but that's fine. Nothing's happening. Those look like little TVs. Huh. Alright. That's just background. I'm sort of digging the music so far, though. Can I destroy that? I guess not. So I need to just... I don't know what these do. I guess I collect them. B5. And pausing doesn't do anything. And I guess I collect these letters for some reason. I don't know what that does. Oh, hey, Adam. It does look like something a kid would write, that text on the title screen. Hopefully everything looks and sounds okay on your end. Normally, I don't know why I'm collecting these things. I don't know what they do. Normally, I would restart my computer before starting to stream. I didn't do that. The computer just took over. But when I tried to do that, I have a PC on Windows 10, and it was like, update and restart or update and shut down. I'm like, I'm not going to start an update like 10 minutes before the stream. You are now entering the Air Fortress. Alright. And I no longer have a ship. I'm a dude walking around. What? Okay. Interesting. So, okay, that's a weapon, and those things were bombs. I guess those were things I was collecting before. I can fly, so that's good. But it's also interesting because there's, like, recoil on my weapon, which I'm not sure how that works exactly. I guess they're projectiles. This is interesting. So I guess I'm playing as Hal... Oops. Oh, okay. Not an instant death. That's encouraging. How much energy do I have? Is it just the same pool of time that's up there? Okay. And I go up these elevators with these funky Venetian blinds. It's kind of neat. Whoop. This recoil is getting kind of annoying, honestly. Can I destroy this thing? Nope, I guess I just have to go down very carefully. Whoop. Interesting. Okay. Getting a little Blaster Master vibe from this. Not that I've played a lot of Blaster Master. So I can float. Oh, okay, so that is... The energy is... when I use my jetpack, it uses energy, which makes sense. Oh, okay. I see how that goes. Can I destroy any of these things? Can I do anything? Yes. Okay. Alright. I don't know, man. This is weird. Staying inside. That's kind of nice. Oh! Energy. Okay, so those E things are energy. Guess I could have figured that one out. I guess I should stay on the ground until I oh, they're butterflies. I kind of feel bad for killing that thing. Oh. Alright. That's a tube. Alright, so far it's pretty... This looks like it's going to be like a Metroidvania, but... it's not... Doesn't seem to be a lot of exploration at the moment. That looks like the Eye of Sauron. That looks good. And... what? Yeah, it does look pretty forgiving. Not very demanding at the moment. So I guess you've never played this before. Okay, you're approaching the second air fortress. Maybe it ramps up from here. Why can't I just go around? Okay. I know it says B0, but it kind of looks like BO. Is there any video game where BO is a weapon? Seems like something like a South Park or Ren and Stimpy game would be like. Whoa! Are these... Oh, these are special snowflakes, aren't they? I don't know what they are, but... Oh! Hey! I was about to say this looks like a... this is like the most forgiving shooter I've ever played, but then I did something stupid. I have no idea how many lives I have, or did it just take up a lot of energy? I don't know what happened. But I also saw that there were continues, so I don't know. Yeah, okay. That was like a fake out. Giant cabbages! Oh, those are... I can't destroy them. This is really strange because I don't really know what in the environment I can destroy and interact with. But I have to assume that everything is bad. Yeah, again, I have no idea how many lives I have. That doesn't seem like good good design. And it looks like... So it's taken over again. I'm going into the fortress. They do look like Mother Brain. Yeah, that's true. Adam says, the last few games I played had ridiculously difficult tutorial levels. Yeah, good point. I guess I should accept it. You're now entering the air fortress. Maybe these become more sort of labyrinthine as I play. Even walking takes up energy. Huh. But then it keeps reverting back to 900. I don't know. It's also weird that my character is so far ahead. Like, it's usually they're kind of more central. That looked like Robbie the Robot. Maybe it's just my imagination. I don't know. Usually the characters are more towards the middle, but he's like on the leading edge. He's like just past the middle, which is a little strange. That recoil is really a tricky thing. That's a game mechanic I haven't really interacted with too much in these things. That's why, like, my character... That's why he keeps flying backwards and it looks like he's just kind of, like, stuttering. Alright, getting a little trickier here. Whoa, what? Oh, boy. That was, like, pulling me down. That's exciting. These, hazards are very interesting. Wow, it's like little gravity things, or tractor beams, I suppose. Neat. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, that was close. I was supposed to use my bomb there, I bet. Nope. Oh, no. No. Phew. Yeah, sadly it's a little quiet in the chat tonight, and a lot of my regulars have bailed on me, but if they watch on the recording, that's all good. Actually, I have to switch up my nights next week. Because next Wednesday, I will in fact be in New York City, reading at the KGB bar. Not right at this moment, because I'll probably be done by then and eating dinner. But reading at KGB, that's exciting, with Sam Miller, who's a fantastic writer. I'm sure you've read his short fiction, and his first novel's getting some phenomenal reviews. Is it The Art of Hunger? And I'm actually a little intimidated to be reading with Sam, because his short stories are really, really amazing. And he's a great guy, and he's also a gamer. He loves Nintendo. So sometimes we get to geek out about 8-bit games. And so he'll be I'm not sure, he'll probably be reading from his novel or maybe one of his short stories. I have no idea. I'm going to be reading, I think, from a short story that I've written for an anthology called Feral Youth, which will be out in I believe, October, edited by fabulous young adult author Sean Hutchinson. You should read his books too. And We Are the Ants has been getting great reviews. I haven't read it yet because I'm terrible. But I'll be reading a piece from that probably, and looking forward to it. So actually, I read at KGB back in 2012. Actually, on my birthday in June. And I read from my first book, Fair Coin, and that was kind of a dream come true, because when I lived in New York, like, KGB was just like the one of the things you have on your bucket list or your dream list of things to do. So I'm really excited that they asked me back, and hope there's a good crowd. Looking forward to seeing some of my friends. Sam is in my writing group, Altered Fluid in New York, so I'm hoping I'll get to see more of my writing group members who I have sadly not seen in a really long time, excepting like video chats and such. I try to participate more and more sporadically lately over video chat, but unfortunately the evenings are usually filled with taking care of my son, so getting to sit on a chat for 2 hours is not always in the cards. But they're a great writing group. You should check out alteredfluid.com, which I believe is still active. All our members are listed there. Some really great people: Nora Jemison, Matthew Kressel, Devin Poor, Chris Dykman, Marty. Oh man, did I just blank out his last name? Cahill. Oh, I guess I get to choose one of the tubes. I'm going to take this one because they're going to assume that I'm going to go to that other one. Maybe they weren't going to. Maybe I should have gone through the... Can I go back? Yes, I can. Let's see what happens here. Okay, so there's a little bit more going on. Some branching paths. Huh. I think I like the other one better. It looks like I can destroy these, but they're not really dying. No, maybe they just take hits. Alright, I'm not going to keep doing that. Ah, no, 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 no. Come on. Really? Oh, interesting. Yeah, so I've got a pretty impressive running group. Right, so that's Wednesday. So I won't be streaming on Wednesday, but I think I will stream on Monday or Tuesday. I happen to have a new short story collection coming out next week, exclusively at Barnes & Noble. It's a collection of stories that are tied to my Silence of Six books, The Silence of Six and Against All Silence. And the anthology is called 1985, Stories from SOS. And that's because one of the stories is titled 1985. It's actually kind of a prequel. It's a story about Max's parents. He's the protagonist of the first two novels. And so his parents, as teenagers in New York City in 1985, kind of getting involved with the political scene and the protests and a little bit of activism of their own. And I had the idea today, oh no, a legitimate death. Now what? Game over. Password I8TA, and I'm assuming I can continue. And I got to start this all over again. Okay. I have no idea how the lives work, like how much energy. I guess if you get 0 energy, then you're dead. So that is pretty forgiving, but I don't know about like 1-ups and lives and things like that. But okay. Anyway, that's not too onerous to redo this. I was actually like not even really paying attention to what I was doing because I was talking. So this game is not bad. It's almost I'm playing it sort of passively, you know, just responding to things, which isn't bad. Those games have a place. Yeah. So 1985. So I had this idea that that because so it's set in 1985, and there's actually you think about 1985 and you think about New York City, like what else comes to mind? If you are a retro gamer like I am, then you might think, hey, that's when the NES launched. And so I couldn't write a period piece about 1985 without working the Nintendo Entertainment System into it somewhere. So it's in there, and I think I might do a special stream next week, kind of a video, kind of a YouTube stream, Ask Me Anything book launch for 1985. And I think I'll jump ahead in my Alphanumeric series and I play Gyromite because that shows up in the story. And despite it showing up in the story, I have not actually played it. I do not own Rob the Robot. But it'll be a fun experience because they haven't played it before either. Oh, hey, Allison, you made it. Aw, very sweet. You have to tell me about what you're working on. So far, Air Fortress. Yeah, so if you're joining me now, this is I'm Eugene Myers. I'm playing Air Fortress for the first time. This guy's name is Hal Bailman, which is the most 80s sci-fi-ish protagonist name for science fiction sort of serial. And coincidentally, the game is made by HAL Laboratory, so I'm sure that's, mere coincidence. And so far it's pretty, I wouldn't say it's easy. It's pretty easy. It's very forgiving, as Adam put it. It's very forgiving. I've kind of checked out, and I'm just kind of like rambling while I react to things on the screen. But yes, Adam made a really good point. It's kind of refreshing to have a game like this where it's just not so punishing. I'm not constantly dying or agitated by poor level design or, just mean programming. So overall, these things. Overall, I'm not too displeased at the moment. I have no idea where I got this game. There's a sticker on the back of it that says it costs $1.59. But I don't know if that sticker was there when I bought it at some other store or if it was actually a game that I either inherited or found somewhere, which does happen sometimes. Excuse me. Back when I lived in Astoria, Queens, New York, one day I was walking home and I found a shoebox on my corner, on the corner of my block, filled with like 10 or 11 Nintendo games. Just sitting on the corner. Like, that doesn't happen these days. But you bet I took it, and I think it had some duplicates in there, which I probably still have, like, and some crappy sports games, because I don't know how I otherwise ended up with a lot of the sports games that I own. So I could have gotten it from there. I have no idea why I bought this game or where it came from, but I have it. If it was $1.59, I probably did buy it. All right, so Adam says he played Gyromite once, but without the robot. Still a fun game, though. Yeah, I think I need both controllers for that, right? I mean, the Gyromite, the robot's kind of neat. Like, I kind of want one just, for show. Like, I don't care if it works or not, but even broken ones are still like hundreds of dollars. So unless I happen to find one in a landfill I'm not going to be wandering a landfill, but if one just kind of happen upon one, then yeah, I'll take it. But I'm not going to spend like $200 for that. But the Gyromite robot was essentially just operating controller 2 for you. Following prompts on the screen the way that the light gun does. Or using the same technology, I guess, as the light gun. But I can just use controller 2, or I can get... Can my son operate? I bet my son could operate controller 2. He's learning how to use buttons on controllers. So... Yep, Robbie the Robot, you have been replaced by a 2.5-year-old toddler. Actually, Rob the Robot would probably be cheaper than a 2.5-year-old toddler, but the toddler's cuter and more interactive. All right, so there is reason to destroy those things because those projectiles sort of circle around you. Allison says, "Oh, Blackbird. That sounds familiar. Have I heard of that? Huh. $1.59 is like $60 today. Yeah, sort of, I guess." I think I just read an old review of Shadow of the Ninja today that Jeremy Parrish wrote, Furious Gamer, back a while ago, and I think he commented that like $60 in 1990 money or whenever that game came out is more like $125 today, and that seems, I guess that's reasonable. So I actually don't mind paying a certain amount of money for some games that I think are worth it. Like, I picked up Metal Storm recently, and I paid like $75 for that, which is a lot, but especially for like a loose cartridge. But it's not that much more than I would have paid for it back in 1988 or whenever that game came out. Maybe I'll go this way this time. But today I found... the reason I was looking up the reviews, I found Shadow of the Ninja for like $25 or something like that. So I ended up ordering that. Maybe it's like $28, but it still seems like a pretty good deal. I played a little bit of it and I enjoyed it. So, maybe we'll stream that at some point in the future. Only Escape. What? Huh? What? Okay. It feels like I'm in some kind of some kind of metaphysical play. Alright, I guess I have to go the other way. So that was annoying and pointless. Oh my gosh. That play sounds very intense and not that enjoyable. Well, I'd probably see it, but yeah, I think you have to be in the right mindset for that. It's not going to be an escapist kind of thing, but I think it sounds like an important story. I have to look it up. I probably won't get to see the production, but if I can grab a hold of the play somewhere, or if there's like an audio recording of it, then I'll check that out. Yeah, I don't know why the only escape doesn't escape me. Maybe I did something wrong, but I tried, pressing the buttons you would press, like up and stuff, to activate it. Maybe it's ironic. Oh, butterfly. Man. Oh, eat that. Whoa, an evil spaceman. Well, actually, I don't know if he's evil. He probably is, though, right? Because these guys are bad. The folks in this air fortress are bad. Or am I evil? Hard to say, isn't it? Really? My bombs were useless. Alright, here we go. Kind of nice. I kind of like that it went dark. Like hey, is that a weapon upgrade? Kind of like that the palette got a little bit more muted. Am I going to make it, though? I might not make it. Oh, dear. Oh, that's very close. I might not make it if I run out of energy and I can't get over to that tube without using up all my energy. Oh, and the fortress is doing something unfortunate. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. This is kind of neat, though. This is sort of Metroid. Wait, I have to escape the I have to escape the thing before it blows up or something. This is neat. Oh, this is the escape. Okay, now I know. Right? Ah. I see. Now I see. Yeah, my energy was really low. That was close. That was interesting. The game got a little interesting there. I wasn't expecting any of that stuff to happen there. That didn't happen in the first level. So yeah, there's like a whole title crawl on this game that you missed, Allison, but the plot was, oh, okay. So I thought that was a countdown before because it started at like 3, but then it didn't keep moving and I didn't know what the numbers are. Those are my lives. I have 3 lives. I have 1 life left. Kind of would be nice if that was part of my HUD so that I could keep track of that, but I made it to level 3 so I can continue from there, I assume. I'm not sure if the continues are unlimited, but they do give you passwords, so that's good. All right, I'm kind of enjoying this. It's funny that those enemies disappear, like they just run away from me. But yeah, this game gets kind of tricky. I wonder what other things it has up its sleeve. Its proverbial sleeve. Actually, it does have a sleeve. It has one of those black Nintendo game sleeves. So yes, what other tricks does this game have up its sleeve? Yes, it is lit. And that was my last life, right? Okay, password KA91. Okay. Yes, it is. It's late. It's not that late, I guess, but it feels late to me. I've been getting up really early these days, and sort of tired. So yes. So now the bad jokes are starting to come out. All right. There 3. Okay, 3 lives. I really don't like the way that they do they could at least display them when I press pause, you know. The select button doesn't do anything. They could do something with that. Alright. I actually don't know if there's any point to even killing these things because they don't really hurt me. But these things do. Very much. It's interesting that when you're here, one hit kills you, but when you're not in your ship, you just take damage. Oh, you know what? I keep thinking I'm in a ship, but I guess I saw him get on this thing. He's actually on some kind of like weird space bike thing. Alright, this is getting harder. Which is why he looks so weird. He's like reclining on a space bike. Wow, that didn't go well at all. Okay, let's try that again. Now the game's starting to get a little challenging. Yes, Allison, dad jokes. That was the whole reason for having a kid, so I have an excuse to make dad jokes. I usually say hashtag dad joke, which is even worse, probably. Yeah, so I'm on some kind of weird speed bike that is mostly the same color as my suit. This looks very unsafe. But I now understand why one hit kills me, because probably one hit destroys my speed bike, and it blows up, and then it is all over, and doom and death befall you. Now I have to actually get, you know, start maneuvering and stuff. I think it's just playing the same music over and over again, isn't it? I kind of wish there was some more variety. I enjoyed this... Ooh! Enjoyed this music at the beginning, but it's starting to get kind of annoying. I call these the special snowflakes. I don't know if they aren't special flakes, but they're some kind of weird, like, pinwheel things that... Is that a 1-up? Oh, no, it just kills things. Well, that's good, too. I'll take it. I wonder, you know, we should just pause for a moment and think about, you know, must we really destroy these other air fortresses? Is there no way to negotiate a peace? Is there no way to find a 1-up somewhere? I think I only have like 1 life left, so that's not really particularly auspicious. Right, so next Wednesday, no stream. Next Wednesday, no stream, because I'll be reading at KGB in New York. But I'll probably stream on Monday or Tuesday to coincide with the book launch. Those bees are bombs, which you can use, I think, only in the Air Fortress when you're walking around and flying around with your little jetpack. You can't hear the music? Oh, good. You know what? I tend to keep the music pretty low. If you turned up the volume more, you would be able to hear it. But that always seemed like it would be a pretty good balance. And I think it's working, so you probably just have it turned low. I need to dodge those things better. And then, if you happen to be in or near Philadelphia in a couple of weeks, I will be reading at the Rittenhouse Barnes & Noble on May 24th, I think. It's a Wednesday. Oof, not good. Not good. Okay, I need to get better. Get better. Get better. This game lulled me into a false sense of security. I haven't been paying attention. Yeah, so I'll be reading in Philadelphia too, which is nice. All right. All right. This time, wow. So level 3 is when it starts to challenge you a little bit, or challenge me anyway. It might not challenge you. This music sounds like something else. Like some other theme that I know, and I can't place it. Well, that didn't go as planned. Ugh. I don't even know if you can memorize like their patterns. I don't think they're moving in a pattern. dun. Maybe the beginning of it sounds a little bit like a up tempo like Imperial March. Am I completely out of my mind here? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. No, it's something else that sounds like that. Yeah, those things really want me to not destroy their air fortress. I don't know what their deal is. It's nothing personal, guys. I'm just doing my job. I'm Hal Bailman, and I'm supposed to destroy your air fortress. It's really important, so they only sent one guy with a flimsy ship, limited ammunition, and like only the vaguest sense of what he's doing. Hal Bailman, it's like Guy Fleegman. All right, here we go, into the air fortress. You know what? It's reminding me of Harry Potter. Just that one refrain sounds a little bit like Harry Potter. Which, yeah, John Williams. I'm just gonna hang out in here forever. Forever. Nope. Whoa, whoa. Who are you, little guy? Gah. Yeah, so I don't know if you can tell, Allison, but when I fire my weapon, there's like major recoil. See? Look at that. So that makes it a little tricky when you're flying. Or floating, or whatever he's doing. I don't know. I guess they have gravity. Oop. No, don't go down. Go back up. So I could see how the later levels might get a little bit more Metroid-like. The way that last one made me double back. And if I hadn't gone down that route, I guess I would have had to just discover that there was another area that I hadn't gone to yet. I don't know if this game has like secrets or anything. I haven't found anything yet. So far, all I can say is this game, I mean, my impression is that this game is technically competent, has some interesting ideas, without being too inspired. Well, yeah, almost like 1943, it's true. At least plot-wise, I'd say that this game is a little bit more... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That's like a mini AT-AT. Throwing bubbles? I'd say this is more playable and interesting than 1943. See, I don't know what was over there. I should have paid more attention. I'm just kind of going over here. But I bet that's another route that I need to take, and I'm pretty low on energy here. Hey, Aramis. Yes, you're right. I'll be putting a lot of spaceships out of work, and I'm ruining the space economy. I'm just trying to make Farmel great again. All right. Hal Bailman for FBI director. No, okay, I shouldn't go there. Yay. Huh. All right. This is I guess I'm not going to need my backup game tonight. I was going to play Castlevania, but I'll save that for maybe Gyromite will be bad next week. I don't know. Whoa. Alright, I wonder if I'm going to have to backtrack a lot again. I also am really low on energy. I don't think I'm going to make it, guys. Unless I can find more energy somewhere. Oh, I see how it is. Okay, yeah, I gotta escape, but I don't think I have enough energy to do this. I do not have enough energy to escape from this place. Alright, it gave me some more energy, so that's good. Now, where was that other exit? It was over here somewhere, right? So I probably should have killed these things before, so I don't have to deal with them now. Kind of a little close, guys. Oh, dear. Place is falling apart. Have you played this one before, Aramis? Alright, I'm not going to kill these guys because that's just going to take up energy. Escape, 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 escape. Yes. Sweet. He also seems to have a teleporter, I guess. Alright. Moving along at a nice clip here. The 4th Air Fortress. He's taking the most roundabout way he could possibly go. What? Alright. At least it's generous with the password and the continue stuff. Probably this game didn't need those features. That might have made it a little bit more challenging. But again, it's probably going to get harder as I go. Well, that was weird. What is that little... Why does his ship change? Or are you zooming in on it so you can see him more clearly? Because his ship looks weird. I don't know. Something's weird about the sprites in this game. Ooh! Ah! Alright, if you're just joining me, I am Eugene Myers. I am playing Nintendo games. I wish I could fire behind me. Playing Air Fortress by HAL Laboratory, which is turning out to be kind of surprisingly decent. Especially compared to some of the games I've played recently. And some of the games that are probably coming up. But next week, I will not be playing on Wednesday, as I usually try to do. Oh, that's not cool. I'll not be playing on Wednesday, as I usually do. So I'll probably be streaming on like Monday or Tuesday. Yeah, you know, maybe revisit it, Aramis. So that's one of the things about most of the games that I'm playing with this series. Like, I might have played them for a couple minutes and then put them down. I'm just like, okay, and then I put it on my shelf. At least this is kind of forcing me to... I'm forcing myself to give them a little bit more of a chance. You know, like I'm going to play for probably an hour unless it's really bad. And I like that I'm discovering some of these games are pretty good. Like Abadox, I kind of want to finish that at some point. This game, not bad. I'd probably finish it. You know, it's not hard, so it's probably at the very least, if it doesn't ramp up too much in difficulty and I stop acting like a dummy, I could probably beat it without, you know, it taking too long, as opposed to something like Ninja Gaiden 3, which is still taking me forever. So yeah, it's kind of worth another shot. Yeah, this isn't hardcore, but it has its moments, like now. But I think it's probably all by design, because they obviously knew about other... There was already other shooters when this game came out. I forget what the copyright date is. I'll look at it the next time I die. So they knew how brutal they could be with it. So in a sense, it seems like it's much more... Yeah, see, what was that all about? So yeah, what was the copyright date on this thing? It's weird how some of the stars just kind of pop in a little bit late. 1987 and 89. So, you know, we had stuff like Gradius by then. That music sounds a little bit like a mix of like Castlevania and like the Ghosts and Goblins like stage music when you're advancing between levels, doesn't it? No. So yeah, but it's got its moments. I think it's just being really gentle with how it introduces you to the levels, and then it starts to kind of subvert your expectations a little, and just really surprise you. Like when, like the first Air Fortress that I defeated did not self-destruct. I guess it's not self-destructing if I cause it to destruct, but you know what I mean. It didn't shake, and I didn't have to escape from it the way that I did in level 2. And level 2, it started branching and giving me different routes, which, you know, you need to backtrack. So I think this game might have some surprises. This is still... Oh, I wasted that. This level still... This is still pretty early. It's about halfway through the game, and I don't think it's given us all of its surprises yet. Those things just won't leave you alone. Wait for it. Alright. No, nothing showed up that I needed. I guess I could use some more bombs. Whoa, that was close. Oh my gosh. Huh. Abadox is very hard. But it does have unlimited continues, and it does have passwords and stage selects and stuff, so that's cool. I'll go back to it at some point. Am I going to be doing Star Force in the future? Yeah, I mean, I'm basically going to play through all my game. Do I have Star Force? Actually, I don't know if I own Star Force. If I own Star Force, then I will definitely be playing it. Let me pause for a second. But I'm basically playing through my games in at least roughly alphabetical order, alphanumeric order, but I'm out of the numbers now, so it's alphabetical. Yeah, as Adam says, difficulty ramping in this game seems very well designed, unlike, say, the game that shall not be mentioned, which could be any NES game, but it dealt with a guy who kind of looks a little bit like Crocodile Dundee, brawling in New Orleans. So, like Beetlejuice, I will not mention his name. See, that's it. Oh boy, here we go again. Come on, guys. Oh, I see what you're doing. Those things force you to burn up a whole bunch of fuel. That's not good. So I need to go up here, and then I gotta go up there and get out of here. Whoa. What? Oh, man. I don't like you. Stop it. Stop doing that. Don't do that. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Butterfly always gives me things that I like. Come back. Yes. Alright. Yeah, you guys can tell I'm tired, right? Now I'm starting to talk like a toddler. Although maybe not as sophisticated as my toddler has been getting. Whoa, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. That was a stop. Yeah, okay. Getting a little bit more interesting with the level designs. Very interesting. Can't say I enjoy this background. That's a little annoying. I guess it's better than just a empty black background. Kid Icarus. Alright, I know there's a reason why Kid Icarus and Metroid had those black backgrounds, but still. I'll still take those over like the 3D remake backgrounds that they did for the 3DS. Yeah, that enemy was very cool but annoying. The one that made the wall. I guess I don't know what would have happened if I didn't defeated him in time. Would I have been able to get past him or destroy the wall? Or... And it always comes back to building the wall. Okay. Okay, I'm in the wrong place, but this is only escape, so I need to come back here, and I'm going to kill these things now while I can. So when I'm running back in here again and I have no fuel, I won't have to deal with them. Only escape. That's just mean. Now that I know what that is, it's just kind of a tease. You can even see your little ship behind that. So wait, he showed up on this thing, and I guess had to destroy or lost his ship, or I guess he left it somewhere else. He was probably left it at the beginning of the level, and so he can't get back to it. But the air fortress happens to have another one, some sort of escape pod that I then steal. For an air fortress, I mean, there's a lot of enemies, but there aren't a lot of other people. I think I've only encountered like one other like evil spaceman or woman in my travels here. Yeah, Adam says, as a game designer, I approve of it. By itself, it's not really dangerous, but combined with other enemies, it makes things increasingly dangerous the longer you ignore it. Yeah, that was really cool. I'm liking just the building on the building and addition of new conceits as the game progresses. That just does feel like a well designed game, as I would expect from HAL Laboratory. So this was a dead end, right? Huh. What did I miss? And then the dead ends make you lose out on fuel. I missed something somewhere. I went through here already, but was there like a tube or something that I missed? I don't know what I'm missing. It's just that only escape route. All right, let's go back down here and see if I missed something. Did I miss a tube or something? I don't know. I guess I could go check my video. No, that at least it only escapes, so there's got to be something down here. I'm not sure how my fuel thing works, because when I stop moving, it goes back up. See, Aramis, thanks for stopping in. Persona 5 is a worthwhile pursuit. I can't play it yet myself, but I totally understand. And feel free to check out the stream later on if you want. I need to check out some of the stuff on your channel. I subscribed, but it's been kind of a busy week. But I do appreciate anyone stopping by, even for a little bit, or checking out the stream archived. Alright, so I missed something somewhere. Oh, do I need to bomb stuff? Is that what this thing is making me do? Because I don't know if I missed anything up here. Alright, I'm going to go back down. I feel like I might need to bomb something. Because otherwise, what are bombs good for? Alright, here we go. Let's see. Nothing in there. Only escape. And that's not going to let me in. This is interesting. I haven't seen anything that indicates a bombable wall. But I can't imagine what else I would need to do here. But maybe that's just a lack of imagination. Alright, let's try this again. Now I'm actually getting kind of turned around. I'm like, where am I? Okay, so I take this thing down. Let's see where that goes. Because otherwise there's nothing here, right? So that's probably a sign that there's something here. Huh. No, really, like, what is this for? I'm baffled. I guess I'll head all the way back up and we'll see if there's some other path that I missed earlier. Yeah, I know the bombs are limited. Well, you know, but the punishment, I mean, yes, it would be crappy of them to make me deal with that, but it's not that onerous to start over if I have to. Oh, not good. Nope. Hey, okay, got another shot at this guy. Ooh. And game over. Alright, you know what? I would like to continue playing, but it's like 5 minutes to 11, and I should probably just call it a night at this point. But I have a password, so I might just continue this at a later date. Maybe I'll stream it, or maybe I'll just play it on my own. I don't remember what the password is, but I can look at the video stream later on. But yeah, thanks guys. This was fun, actually. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to like the video, subscribe, tell people to watch it. And I will see you next week, I think on Monday, which I think is the official release date of 1985 Stories from SOS. So I will probably announce that at some point and you know, schedule it on my YouTube channel so that you guys can get a reminder if you want. And that's it, I guess. Yeah, this was cool. Have a good night. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.